Vanishing folklore and beliefs.
The Fairy Mythology. Public domain reading. Dwarves in the Germanic tradition. Dwarves stealing corn. 'Tis not very long since there were dwarves at June, near Göttingen, who used to go into the fields and steal the sheaves of corn. This they were able to do the more easily by means of a cap they wore, which made them invisible. They did much injury to one man in particular who had a great deal of corn. At length he hit on a plan to catch them. At noon one day he put a rope round the field, and when the dwarves went to creep under it, it knocked off their caps. Being now visible, they were caught. They gave him many fair words, promising if he would take away the rope, to give him a peck, mette, of money if he came to that same place before sunrise. He agreed, but a friend whom he consulted told him to not go at sunrise, but a little bit before 12 at night, as it was at that hour that the day really began. He did as directed, and there he found the dwarves, who did not expect him, with their peck of money to give him. The name of the family then got its family name, which was Mettens. A farmer in another part of the country, being annoyed in a very similar manner, was told to get willow rods and beat the air with them, and he thus would knock off some of their caps and then discover them. He and his people did so, and they captured one of the dwarves, who told the farmer that if he would let them go, he would give him a wagon load of money, but he must come for it before sunrise. At the same time, he informed him where his abode was. The farmer, having inquired when the sun really rose, and being told at 12 o'clock, yoked his wagon and drove off. But when he came to the dwarf's hole, he heard them shouting and singing within. "It is good that the bumpkin doth not know that up at 12 the sun doth go." When he asked for something, they showed him a dead horse, and bade him to take it with him, as they could give him nothing else. He was very angry at this, but as he wanted food for his dogs, he cut off a large piece and laid it on his wagon. But when he came home, lo! It was all pure gold. Others then went to the place, but both hole and horse had vanished.
Vanishing folklore and beliefs.